general the setup of experimentation, because this is something we haven't done yet so far, and we have a React Native SDK. And I just wanted to get a feel of how exactly we should get started. And because I also looked at a few documentation and it's mentioned that creating a deployment is one of the first few steps, just kind of the best way to get started.
Yeah, I think I'll provide the high level on this one. So basically for our experiment implementations, typically I would say the prerequisite is that you have healthy data flowing through Amplitude first and foremost. And of course, the SDK and checking the data. Some clients will run, right? You're using Amplitude Analytics, which is the most seamless experience along with Amplitude Experiment. Some clients are sending data in from outside of Amplitude. So at the very least, make sure there's healthy data coming into Amplitude. That's first and foremost. And then, of course, without a deployment, you can't start to run an experiment. So the deployment is also key to set up as well. And then I think the other piece that's really important, that's besides the Amplitude platform, is really your experiment strategy. So do you have a good test plan? Have you thought through methodically what you should be testing? Do you have a good hypothesis that you can tie back to a real business problem? We probably sound like a broken record when it comes to making sure that you're doing your homework, validating that the problem that you're trying to solve is a real problem, real business problem, because the last thing we want you to do is to spend time and resources on a what we like to call phantom solution where you're not able to tie back to a real business problem. So the test plan creation, test plan design, or tied to experiment strategy is also extremely important so that you are testing right only the most valuable experiments to pair that with the Amplitude experiment platform.